Hi, it's Julie. Hello, it's Julie.
Hello, it's Julie.
Hello, it's Julie. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Julie, if you don't already know. I make poetry videos every Sunday. Every Wednesday, second Wednesday, I give you a vlog, but we are here for poetry today. Today's topic of discussion, if you may please, is about the way sometimes when we don't communicate, things get lost in translation, and it's sort of like we speak different languages if you don't actually tell people how you think, or like what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and if you just let it play by what you think they think, because no one can read each other's minds. So why do we all think we have the power of mind reading, and the other people have the power of mind reading, but we don't. So, like, I don't know when we're gonna actually actually realize that we don't have that superpower. It'd be pretty cool to have. I think it'd be a little bit strange and a little bit difficult to have, because, you know, you get to see how other people think about you and what they're thinking. But you may also get things that you don't want to know. I actually always say mind reading would be if I ever got to have a superpower, I would actually like to be able to read minds. Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's talk about reaction and the way we take it in. The way we believe everything on our covers and the secrets hidden underneath. It's such a trusted form of discussion, even though it can be so uncontrolled. Not everyone has the same way of expressing how they feel. Whether it's physical or emotional, we act different, we feel different, and we think differently, even if we're all still human. In confession, I use reaction a lot in life, but it leads me down to the wrong path. My mind can wander everywhere in situations, to a point where it creates its own stories for the people that are surrounding me. When I want to know how people feel, think, or believe, I can't just ask the question. To me, I don't want to be seen in a different light, or talked to in new manners if our opinions collide. With water we dip our toes in to see how far we want to dive. We measure the temperature by the touch on our skin, and the danger from the ripples on the surface, even though we know that sometimes it can't be seen until within. I try to test the waters in conversation, and see how deep I can go before being drowned with disapproval. I lean into topics I care about with caution, in case I get met with boredom. When I want acceptance for who I am, I seek it through the use of someone that stands for that part of me. Now, the waters aren't always clear, yet we jump in anyway, and we act if we feel the friction of a possible threat. Conversation works this way too, because we can't always be met with harmony, although even in confrontation, it can be made with respect. It stimulates a way of seeing a person's heart and head in more ways than just leaving regret. Experiences change you. Conversations shape you. They shape your view and the way you're viewed. It's one of the key ways to communicate. A place where humans educate, appreciate, and facilitate the understanding of the world around them and the souls found in them. It's simplest form of understanding another's mind, and it can all be skewed for a lack of being defined. So don't take reaction as your only answer. Follow it up with questions. Define the undefined. Just because we want to stay protected doesn't mean we have to keep every door locked and our emotions in separate little boxes. This piece definitely didn't have a harmonious feel to it, but that's sort of the point of it, because it has a bit of a rocky flow to it, you know? It sometimes goes well and then it turns out and it goes a different direction, because that's the same feeling that I want to express within this piece, with how conversation can sometimes go. It goes one way and then it goes the other way. And that's also the way reaction works. Sometimes we look at someone and they have this reaction that we think they're gonna have, and they don't. Or sometimes we look at them and they're like, what's that? And it's exactly what we thought it was. But that's why we actually have to communicate in life and talk about things because we're not mind readers. As I said, we don't have this superpower, even if we wish we did. So as simple as that. That's pretty much the whole meaning to the poem for me. As always, you're amazing, you're beautiful, and above all else, just be yourself, because that's all anyone can ask from you.